For today's presentation, we're going to talk about unconscious bias, what it is, and ways to combat it. First, let's do a simple test. How do you feel about
people who own a handgun,
people who don't attend church,
people who voted for the other candidate,
people who are on welfare,
people who have tattoos,
people who don't believe in marriage,
people who didn't go to college,
people who are wealthy?
what just happened? Well, if you're like most people, you associated people's traits with thoughts and feelings about them. This is normal. We process millions of pieces of information each day. To cope, our brain is hardwired to make rapid-fire decisions without us even realizing it. Implicit associations are ingrained in our unconscious mind and can create blind spots known as unconscious bias. These blind spots can potentially lead to bad decisions, missed opportunities, and suboptimal outcomes. The good news is there are ways to combat unconscious bias. Here are 5 ways to get started. First, know your triggers. Do you find that sometimes you make assumptions about people? Awareness is the first step. Number 2, plan ahead. Think it through when you know you're in situations where you may encounter your bias. Number 3, pause before responding. The unconscious mind is fast. Slow down to allow yourself time to make more deliberate decisions. Number 4, seek to understand others. Get to know the other person and listen to them with an open mind. Try to understand the other person. And number 5, be inclusive. Make a point to include everyone in conversations and decisions to help them feel that they belong. Thank you. This has been a review of unconscious bias and ways to combat it. I hope that you found this to be useful.